Alright, so first I'm gonna be taking an A4 size paper and I'm just gonna fold it in half, set the edges correctly, and then I'm gonna apply pressure so that I get a line in the between, like this. Now I'm gonna open this again and I'm gonna fold it from the sides, just where the line meets. I'm gonna place the edges where the line meets, and then I'm gonna apply pressure on the sides so that I get another crease. Now I'm gonna do the same with the other side. I'm just gonna flip it and I'm just gonna fold it like this, applying pressure so that I get a crease on the side. You also have to be careful while placing the edges. It has to be accurate. You have to be accurate as much as you can, and then again fold it again. And do the same with the other side, like this. Do it partially, like step by step. Don't do it overall, like apply pressure in steps. And then close it. When you're done, just close it. In this way, you're gonna get the first part of your sword, like this. And in the same way I made the other one, and I'm gonna use both of them in the length of the sword to make the sword long. But before I attach them, I'm gonna take a second A4 size paper and I'm gonna use this for the shaft, to make the shaft, because we're gonna make all the designs of the Itachi's Anbu sword on there. Again, setting a crease, a line in the middle, but this time I'm just gonna cut it from the middle, like this. You see the line in between? I'm gonna cut it. And we're here. We're just gonna use one of it, not the second one. And the steps which I'm taking here will be the same while I was making the sword, the strip of the sword. Same thing, you can see. Placing the edges where the line meets, folding it both ways, the upper and the lower one. And then I'm gonna fold it again. We're done with this, and then close it again. Same thing, same steps that I just took. Now what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna take the sword, the strip. First of all, I'm gonna combine them. But wait, let's make the pointy part of the sword. I've zoomed it so that you can see it easily. And we're gonna make two right angle triangles, one on the right and one on the left, so that we get a pointy edge, just like a sword. Again, close it. And now to attach them, you have to open this. Just lift the upper two parts, not the lower ones. Keep the lower one down and lift the upper two parts, and then apply the glue. And keep the alignment alright in place. The edges should be meeting the lines. You have to be neat, you have to be accurate, so that you get a good, nice, neat sword. Open this, just lift the upper two parts, not the lower ones. I'm lifting the upper two parts, keeping the lower ones down, and then keeping the alignment in place. Close the sides, like this. and then close it again. Apply pressure on the edges, and now to seal it you have to apply glue just on the edges, not the middle part, because we're just gonna attach sticks to give stiffness to the sword, and you'll get that. Applying glue on the edges will seal it so that it doesn't open, and it close it. See, we're done. Just showing you so that you can see the neatness and preciseness. And with this A4 size paper, I'm gonna make the sticks for the stiffness of the sword, so that it doesn't bend. I've set the crease, and I'm just gonna cut it from the middle where the line goes, like this. And in this you can use both of the papers, or you can use 3, 4 depending on the length of your sword. And I have to roll it from the side. Move in a diagonal manner so that we get a long stick. You have to move in a diagonal manner, not a straight manner like I'm moving. Now just apply the glue on the edge and seal it. Just wait so that the glue dries and your stick doesn't open. And you can roll this in the same way, the second piece. Now I've made this stick by joining 2 small sticks to make a long one, so that it fits my sword, like this. I've joined them in such a way. And for this Anbu sword of mine, I'm going to use 2 sticks so that we get a good stiff sword and it doesn't bend. I'm going to open it from the middle like this. You see a space in the middle. That's why we didn't apply the glue in the middle. And I'm going to insert the sticks in there. And then the second one. Open it. Now I have kept the length of the sticks exactly like the length of my sword, so that it fits easily. But if it doesn't fit, you can get cut from the edge. You see the stiffness? Now, in this way you can make the same design that I just made. You can copy the same exact design on your sword. You can pause the video over here, you can see the design, and you can copy it. The length is same, just that you have to make the design. I've showed you the way. Now you know how to make a sword, how to make everything. You can make your own designs like that, depending on which sword you're making. Like if you're making a Zoro sword or Tanjiro sword, it depends. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.